It's time to take your place on the starting grid and get ready for Racer Radio. Your host, Dave Stahl, about to take you for a white-knuckled lap around the motorsports industry, covering everything from top-notch national drivers and crew chiefs right down to your local kid racers and racetracks. Watch for the apex, because here comes Racer Radio with Dave Stahl.
All right, folks, welcome to Racer Radio, FM 96.1, AM 1170.
The answer.
All right, so we have a girl on the line that's we can buy gas from.
No, we've got Lenna Miller calling in.
I thought I could buy gas from her.
She's
I want
calling.
50 gallons at $1.99.
Well, no, I thought it would be great if she'd call in. She's live at Cocopah to update us on the Mike Corning Memorial Race Weekend. It's happening right now. Like they started racing again today at 1, and it's right in the middle of racing. Welcome, Lenna Miller.
Thank you. Thank you guys for having me on.
Oh, of course.
Oh, are you kidding? So what have you been up to since the last time we spoke?
A lot of racing. I've been following my brother around. He's been racing literally almost every weekend somewhere.
When you say follow around, are you working on the car? What are you doing? Use crew chief?
Honestly, I don't do a lot of wrenching on the car because every time I say, hey, do you need help? I think instead of him having to tell me what to do, he'd rather just do it himself.
Well, wouldn't you be the same way? I mean, really, when you come right down to it.
Yes, former racer.
As a former racer.
Yeah.
By the time you tell him to check the tire pressure, you could have already done it.
I know, exactly. Yes, that is true.
But tell the truth. You just don't want to break a nail. You're not kidding anybody. You're
don't
not
have
kidding.
any nails.
She's not afraid of that.
Yeah.
She's a horseback rider,
No.
too.
Just as Brittany just pulled her hands in so I couldn't see her nails.
Oh, they're pretty and red.
I know.
They're in good shape
Yeah.
considering you bang on that race car
Yeah,
with
they're
them.
in decent shape. So I'm curious about this weekend. Was there a rain delay on Friday? Racing was supposed to be Friday and Saturday. Was it pushed Saturday to Sunday? To currently, I should say?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Friday, we pretty much got rain off and on all day on Friday, and then late Friday afternoon, it pretty much poured out here at the racetrack.
Where were you? Where were you?
Out at Cocopah.
Oh.
It poured here, too.
We got it here, too. So we got not probably as much as you got, but we got a lot in a really short period of time, like about 3 o'clock in the afternoon our time. But you had it pretty much on and off all day.
Yeah, all day it was real overcast, and it would rain, and then it'd stop, and then it'd rain, and then it'd stop. But then about 4 on Friday afternoon, it poured.
And were the pits full? Like, was it full on, we're race ready, and then that happened?
Well, they were pretty much. I mean, we practiced on Thursday, so we had a lot of cars in the pits just from the practice. But a lot of guys were calling, and they were calling me. They were calling Brad, and Brad had pretty much decided that he would make a decision at 4 o'clock.
Got it.
So I think a lot of them waited before they came out.
So fast forward to Saturday. We had good racing?
Good racing Saturday. We had a good car count, really, in every class. Our modifieds were a little short, but we didn't have to run any B mains, which actually was good because we didn't get done until 12 o'clock at night.
Oh, this morning, basically. Because it's race day. It's day 2 right now, currently, correct?
Yes. Yeah, we started at 1. We're right now on intermission.
Oh, perfect.
And then we'll come back with the mains. Yep.
So how are your championships looking over there? Are you privy to that?
You know what? I have not really looked at them, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
I race directed for 4 years, and that was just one thing I never wanted to get into the drama of who needs to be through and who needs to finish here.
Yes.
So I just kind of let it all unfold, and then I read it on Facebook.
Let the announcer deal with it because he's the one that has to talk to whoever wins. But, it just seems to me, racing this year, short with the 2020 basically gone, it seems like everything is close. There's no runaways.
Yes.
Have you noticed there's nobody's running away? I don't care. I don't even care what size track it is. There's nobody running away. And that's just an interesting perspective on my part, just because that's the kinds of goofy stuff I look at. But I've been asking around, and everybody's kind of going, yeah, You're right. No one's running away with anything.
Uh-huh.
So what?
We'll give that credit to our tech because they're trying to keep everybody even.
Okay. So what is that?
So this is the second annual Mike Corning Memorial Race Weekend, correct?
Yes. Yep. Second annual.
So for folks maybe that are just tuned in or have just got into motorsports, can you talk a little bit about what this memorial is all about?
Well, Mike Corning, his whole family, his dad raced, Larry, they are just part of our race family.
Gotcha.
And a couple years ago, Mike was in an accident here at Cocopah, and on his way home, ended up getting flight life to Palm Springs, and unfortunately, he passed away, and we lost him.
Yeah, such a sad loss.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now you're raising money. Are you raising money? Is that what this is about? Do you raise any money for a cause, or is this just giving back to the race community?
Just giving back to the race community,
cool.
yeah. It's really just to honor Mike.
Gotcha.
I've got a big sticker on my front left panel to this day.
Yep.
I see it, yeah.
Anybody
a lot of
hits-
us.
I got my little pit bike sitting here in front of me, and on the fender is
a sticker.
a race in peace,
Yes.
Mike Corning
Yeah.
memorial sticker.
I don't want any more of those stickers. I already have 3 that I run on my. It's like no more
Yeah,
of
we're
those,
done with those.
please.
Yeah.
But
So how's your brother doing? Is he racing today?
He is racing. Last night he finished 5th in the main.
Okay.
He finished 4th in his heat race, and they're getting ready to do the main. So we'll see how he comes out.
Well, it should be fun.
Yeah.
All right.
getting ready to do the mains already. I like that. But I guess for Sunday, so people can get home and go right back to work.
Well, it's still 4. I think, what are you, an hour ahead of us?
No, we're same time.
Same time?
Same time,
This was a smart caller. She double-checked with me early today as opposed to calling in an hour late or asking a minute before.
Gotcha.
She's a thinker.
Yes,
And if you need to run at any time, you're more than welcome because we totally understand
I
it.
told her the same thing.
Nope, I'm good. I'm good.
So,
That's funny.
all right. So what's after this race?
Wondering that too.
After this race, Verona Speedway is running next weekend.
Yeah.
And then Cocopah is back the week after that.
All right. So, and then on the off season, what are you planning on doing?
Well, on the off season, which we just actually finished our off season because our off season here is the summer.
Right. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, this is our first race back from our summer break.
That's right.
So we'll run September, October, November, Thanksgiving, November is our last race.
Wow.
Then we break December, and then we come right back in January with our Winter Nationals.
Yeah, and I'm looking at the dates. January 4th is an open practice, and then it looks like racing 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th.
Holy
Again, January
mackerel.
12th, January 13th, 14th, 15th.
Yes,
Wow.
It is a lot of racing.
If anybody ever says there's no racing in Arizona, you know exactly
Head
what
to
to tell
Cocopah
them.
for their Winter National.
Gosh.
Seems like more days of racing in January than not.
I think there's enough dates in there that I should finally make it to the track.
Oh, you should. I
live in
highly
Alpine, so it's
recommend
even
it.
shorter.
Yeah, you're closer than I am.
I know. I need a map.
It's a great track.
We'll have to take a run over
It
there.
is. You have to come out and check it out.
I have not heard, honest to goodness, as long as we've been doing this, I have not heard not one negative about that track. And everything from the bathrooms to the checkered flag. I mean, serious. Yeah. All right, we're going to let you go, kiddo, so go back and hey, thump your brother on the helmet kind of hard and say, well, no, just whack him good and say that's from Dave and Brittany.
I will.
And my
I'll
mom
do that
said,
without it being from anybody.
right? She's all thank you for the excuse.
Yeah.
My mom says hi. She missed you at horse camp.
Oh, I know. I wanted to go, but we had races this
Yeah,
There
she
you go.
understands.
All right, well, she threw her love out to you, so catch it.
Take care.
Yep,
Thanks for
I
calling.
got it. Tell her thank you.
Will do.
All right, well, have fun and good luck.
Yes, good luck.
Thank you. You guys take care.
All righty. We're going to take a quick break. Why? Because it's Racer Radio, FM 96.1, AM 1170.
The answer.